Good morning.
Good morning, all of you.
Good morning.
I am Rashida here, and I am here for delivering a speech on the topic of boycott culture. So, guys, as we all know that nowadays in our India, boycott culture has become very prevalent. Because every time when any movie is going to be released in Bollywood, so we people started to boycott this, or if there is any scheme of government, then also we started to boycott it. So now let's talk and let's analyze how boycott culture was in history, and how is it, and is it okay to boycott anything without thinking, or should we do something for it? So let's discuss on it. So first of all, I would like to share the event of history when first time boycott was used in our history. So it was the period of 1905 when first time we boycotted something, and it was the movement of Swadeshi movement, which was started by Tilak. 1907 was. At that period, at that time, they were boycotted the things which were owned by British, like their schools, like their hospitals, like their facility, like their things. These were imported by India. So these things were boycotted by our indigenous people, by our Indians. And that was the thing where we show our at the time we show that we are not agree with them, we are not support their we don't support their culture, we don't want to go with them or their decisions. So this was our one of way to express our disagreements towards the British culture or towards the British system. But now what is happening in our India about boycott culture is that not only, I'm not talking about only movies, like there are so many movies which were boycotting nowadays. Because it is not only about the movies, but there are so many things this were boycotted, like government schemes too, like Agniveer and all the things. So I don't think so it must be seen as only boycotting Bollywood, as only boycotting anything, or any comedian show, or any news channel, or any scheme of government. Here we need to talk about, is boycott culture good or not? Because if we see, so without thinking, boycotting something is never ever right. So anyhow, if we are boycotting something, so first know the causes behind it. Why do we boycott? So as per my thinking, I think so there are mainly three causes. First is that we used to see anything like black or white. If something is there, then we see that it is wrong or it is completely right. And this is, I think so, this is the wrong way to see anything. Not only the movie, not only the scheme, not only anything, but any of the things. If we see like this is wrong, like this is right, so this never be. And second reason is that support any party or leader. Like if we support any party or if we support any leader, so we used to follow them. Whenever there was the three farm laws, so which were boycotted by farmers. So which were boycotted by farmers. So at that time, that government, who were the supporter of government, they were just went against of the farmers, and they used to say them like they were tukre gang and all that. So here we need to analyze that how the farm laws were, and what were in these laws, were this law were in favor of farmers or not. So we should analyze this all. If we are supporting any party, so if the party is supporting any bill, so we should support it. This is not the good thing. So anyhow, we need to understand it. And third thing is that no ground and historical evidences. Means without understanding the bills, without understanding, like sometimes we used to divide ourselves on the basis of historical events like Mr. Savarkar or Mahatma Gandhi or any other historical faces. There we used to fight between us, but we need to understand that at the time also, when we talk what happens, we used to fight like Subhash Chandra Bose was in against of Mahatma Gandhi, and this was really very false statement, because they used to respect each other. Maybe their ways, their medium was different, but their means was the same. So this we need to understand here. Now let's come to the solution. Because if you see, so as I said, it is not good, because it is not good. The thing that we see, the scheme, the movie which we see, it can be, it can not only be black or white. It can be black and white. Means some things, some points can be right in the movie, or some things or some points can be right in the scheme, and some cannot be. So anyhow, if we want to boycott any movie, so boycott one thing which goes against of our culture, which thing goes against of our feelings of faith or anything. So just to point out the point out the theme, point out the is a particular scene of any movie. Then we can say that this thing is goes against of our culture or of our faith. So this is the thing. So anyhow, we need to realize it, and we can realize it by our understanding, by our consciousness, by our understanding or analyzing the thing. Like if we can take example of Agniveer. So here we should not boycott. We should not boycott, or we should not support this scheme if we don't know what is Agniveer. What is the scheme of Agniveer? So anyhow, if you are going to boycott or support anything, so do one thing: do understand, do read the history, do read the present thing. Can it be implemented or can it not be? And what are the pros and cons and all this? And then do, and then speak out that how much it is right and how much it is wrong. Because everything is good and bad too. So this is the thing. And now at the end, what I want to say: be a responsible person. Definitely judge the things, but judge it wisely with your consciousness, with your own thinking, and with historical evidences, and prove it. Thank you very much.